Hi guys, welcome back. I hope everybody's had a nice Christmas and a nice new year. These two books were gifted me at Christmas. My sister found them and she knows I love the Edith Holden books. So this book is The Glory of the Garden and the Cycle of the Year by Joan Wolfenden. Yeah, handwritten and illustrated by the author. Beautiful cover, but it's glossy. So let's just take the cover off. They get on my nerves because they flap around, don't they? And then as you go into the book, you've got these like photos, and I thought, oh right, okay, so it's going to be like one of these where you get like photos of God. And then turned it over and you got this lovely sort of hand drawn illustration, the description of the author, and then there's a bit of a poem here. This is roughly around about 81, 82 ish when she done it. All handwritten, lovely handwriting. And then you've got this gardening planters list of, you know, the months of the year, which is great. And then you've got like sections, so you can flick to each part of the year if you want to. And then here we go. These images just blew me away. I was like, wow, that's beautiful. A brilliant fussy cut. Brilliant to use in its entirety. I mean, you could even cover the January up if you wanted to with a book plate or something. And then you've got lots of these kind of things that are ideal for fussy cutting. Not too difficult to get round, you know, nice size. Lots of different ones there, like leaves. Absolutely gorgeous. And then you've got a few of these big spreads. So right, there we go. Whether I'm going too quick. Got the fall, November, beautiful flowers, absolutely gorgeous. To fussy cut out, to use the whole page. I just wanted to come on and show you. So if you see one of these, if you see this book, if you see that spine in a charity shop, you know to grab it because it's a gorgeous book, absolutely gorgeous. So this is The Seasons by Lewis Lawrence. Yeah. Inside we've got a beautiful cover with this illustration on there. Look, I mean, I'm a bit partial to a bit of gold on a blank sort of background. I do like it, it's brilliant. So we've got like a plain first cover, first page, and then we go in to this gorgeous paper. Some of the images, I mean, that is beautiful. This handwriting's gorgeous, and you've got different size font, which I really love, you know, because it varies throughout the whole of the book. Everything about this book is really good. The colours, how they vary throughout, look, different pinks, light blues, not lilacs, blues, beigey yellows, browns, orange. Lots of poems you can cut round, and they're small enough as well to use in your journals, the poems, you know, if you wanted to cut them out in their entirety and use a whole poem rather than just like what we do when we snip into the words, you know. I got these two off eBay. I always go for the ones that are cheaper. They're not in brilliant condition. It comes up like, you know, like good condition, or, you know, I think there's, what's the other word they use, reasonable condition or something like that, you know. This one I managed to retain the outer sheet, yeah, which I'm absolutely chuffed with, because I do want to use this cover. It was a bit hard to take out because this glue well, you can see it's quite brittle and quite old. So when I actually took it out, it was a bit difficult to tear out, but yeah, so that's what I've done. I've took them all apart, and I'd rather do that just so that you have got the chance to use them. Now this one, I couldn't manage to keep that on there, but I wasn't bothered about that because, you know, it's just a photograph. But, you know, I mean, I might cut that down, use it in something. So this is what I've done so far. This one, the signatures come out lovely, look. They're not damaged in any way. They're nice and clean. Not as much glue on it. And then this is what's left when you take those signatures out. So what I do is I just push this gently with my nails, just to ease it off. Just do it gently, because you know you might tear your page. See, that's tearing a bit there now. You don't want that to happen. So just go in with your knife, yeah, like that. There we go, look. It isn't brilliant, it's not as good, not as clean as these, you know, because they're perfect. Yeah, they've just come out nice and neat. I like to keep them numbered in the numbers. So now we've got 65, so that one goes to this one. Now this is all I'm going to do just to show you now, because I've took that out now. You've got like this here, which is the glue. So if you pull that back like that, you are giving yourself a sort of a head start getting that signature, that cover out. So now we can get the next one, and this is all I do. Just do that same thing again with your nails, just to ease it away. Sometimes it just comes off straight away, like this one has. This one's just comes, see? Perfect. Yeah. There we go. Look for these on eBay, and you'll find, once you get them back home and you have a look and you feel the quality of the paper and you look at the images, you know, completely, you'll be blown away, just like I was. My